Welcome to the Coaching Kids Soccer podcast. I'm Chris King. All right, if you're a grassroots soccer coach, a parent, a volunteer, okay, if you want to learn how to coach kids soccer ages 5 to 10, you've come to the right place. Now get some intro music into you. Yes. Hello, g'day. It's been a while, so I'm back on the mic, people. Look out, Chris King here. And yeah, welcome to any new listeners or to my OG listeners. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so I've released a new book, The Beginner's Guide to Coaching Kids Soccer, a complete resource for parents and volunteers from first practice to game day. So I've been working on this last couple of months, so that's why I've been a bit quiet. So yeah, I'm happy with this, and this is aimed for all you grassroots soccer coaches, parents, as I mentioned, volunteers. Okay, so anyone that's at the grassroots level. So there's information for beginners, and if you've got a bit of experience as well, I'm sure you'll get lots of good nuggets in there as well. So it's a pretty decent book. It's got 20 chapters. So it covers a lot of stuff. All right. So if you've ever felt unsure about how to get started as a soccer coach or wondered how to make practices more fun and effective for kids, this book is for you. So if you struggle with practice sessions or you haven't got a clue, like you've never taken a football or soccer team before, and now that your kids are playing and you've stuck your hand up, well done. And yeah, you're going to jump in and try and do your best at coaching a kids' football team. So this is for ages 5 to 10. That's usually what I stick to with my coaching kids. I've got podcasts. I've also got online courses as well. There's a beginner's guide to coaching soccer as well on udemy.com and Coaching Kids Soccer volumes 1, 2, and 3. That's all aimed at ages 5 to 10. All right, so you can find them on Amazon and udemy.com. But this is why I wrote the book. Okay, so as a coach, I've played since I was 5 years old, and I've coached for the last 15 years. So I've been doing this a while, but I realized that there's a lot of people that haven't got the experience, haven't got the knowledge, may not have played football, may not have watched any football, and now, as I said, the kids are playing, so that's why they're involved. Okay, so this book is aimed at helping you. It's got tips for at-home practice. It's got how to run a training session. It's got how to um, plan game day as well. The best formations for under fives, under sixes, under sevens, etc. It's got heaps of stuff. How to deal with shy players, kids. How to deal with over energetic players as well. Best ways to get them involved at training. Okay, so there's heaps of just practical advice, and there's also 8 training sessions in there as well. So you can literally just open up the chapter on training sessions, and it's got 8 training sessions broken down into there's 5 parts of a training session that I like to break every training session down into. So you can just pick that up, boom, away you go. It's got games, it's got drills, and it's got the warm-ups, it's got everything. So you can literally pick up this book and go from not having any knowledge about football to being able to take a kids training session, being able to take a kids match on game day as well, everything like that. Okay. So we've got there's about 20 chapters, but I'm just going to go over 7 or 8 here for you, just to give you an overview of what you'll get. So one chapter is getting started as a coach, and just gives you an overview of what to expect, all the basics before you step into that role of being a kids soccer coach. So that just gives you a quick overview on how to organize your first practice, set expectations for your kids and for the parents, and also if you're coaching for the first time, how to approach it. So the right attitude, what you want to get out of it, right? So you want to make it fun for the kids, you want to develop them and you want to keep it inclusive for all of them as well. Okay, so you'll be dealing with players from different backgrounds, different skill levels as well. So there's some tips and advice on that. And there's another chapter on essential soccer skills. So the main things are dribbling, passing, shooting, and ball control. So this breaks down all those sections as well. So, like I said, if you haven't kicked a football before, you can learn as you go as well. I've listened to podcasts and things, and they say to be able to teach, be able to educate someone else, all you need to know is more than that person knows. And that's probably the best step as well. Like, you don't want an absolute expert that doesn't know how to relate to you. If they just know a couple of steps ahead, like a teacher at school, if they read the chapter um, before the students, they can teach that, and then they just stay that little bit ahead. Okay, so I'm not sure what I got lost on there, but anyway, let's go on to the next section. This is an important one: planning and running an effective training session. So this breaks down. I've got a template that I just use for every training session, and only the actual games that I insert in that change. All right, so it's I go into detail on that. Next section is handling common coaching challenges. Okay, so we're just talking about disruptive behavior, keeping shy players engaged, and as I said, managing team with varying skill levels as well. So I'll give you practical advice on handle those situations, and also how you can incorporate different drills and skill levels to accommodate different skill levels. Okay, so you might be able to adapt an actual drill. So you've got some players, some more advanced players are doing longer passes or passing with their non-preferred foot. And then you've got players that might be their first training session. So you will have them closer together, taking their time, just doing short passes, right? So they don't feel worried about not being able to do what other kids do. So there's lots of advice like that. And another chapter is communicating with parents, managing the logistics, I suppose. Excuse me. Yeah, so parents might be the same as you if you're a first-time coach, or whatever. They might be a bit nervous and they always want to know what's going on. And so to keep them in the loop and expectations, their kid is the most important in their eyes. So it's just about managing expectations in regards to game time, what you're trying to work on as a coach for the whole team, okay, to get the best out of them all, teaching them life skills. So you want to communicate this to the parents. It's not all about winning 6-0. We're teaching them how to be a team, how to have good sports personship, things like that. Okay, and the managing logistics side of things, how you can set up a Facebook page or a WhatsApp group just so that you can communicate to the parents when training is, when game time is. And I know I've got my brother-in-law, his little last plays, and the coach sends out a summary on each play. There might only be 7 or 8 plays, but it's just a paragraph on what that child did really well on that game day, and it just goes such a long way in keeping the parents involved. What's the word? Getting buy-in from the parents, and it also keeps the children positive as well because they can see that they're developing. Excuse me. All right. I won't go on for too much longer. That gives you a good overview on what you get from my new book here, The Beginner's Guide to Coaching Kids Football. Okay, it's a really comprehensive guide, and it's available on Amazon. Okay, so head over there. Any support is really appreciated. So it's available in ebook format, and it's also in paper book. So either or. And yeah, let's leave it there for today, guys. So that's my first day back on the mic. So yeah, I won't wear myself out yet. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and happy coaching. If you're a volunteer, well done. And just try and enjoy it. Make it fun for the kids, and that will go a long way. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got glasses as well. So for the computer screen, just at that distance, my eyes, I got laser eye surgery done about 20, let's be honest here, Chris. 30 years ago. Oh, no, actually, no, it was only 20. So, yeah, 20 years ago. And they've finally started to go. So, as a birthday present to myself, I got myself a pair of glasses. And yeah, I probably should have done it a year or two ago. Okay, guys. Thanks. Bye for now. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope you got some good information. And if you'd like some more, I've got plenty of books on Amazon. Just head there and type in Chris King Soccer, and all my books will pop up. I've got lots of books on coaching kids. Coaching Kids Soccer Volume 1, 2, 3 is very popular, and Training Sessions for Soccer Coaches Volumes 1, 2 is 3 is aimed at adult coaches. And if you're more of a visual learner, I've got lots of courses on udemy.com. That's udemy.com. I've got coaching courses for soccer coaches that are just starting out coaching a kids team, and for those that want to learn how to take a training sessions for coaching adults as well. So yeah, head over to udemy.com, or if you want to head to my website and you can get a direct link from there, chriskingsoccercoach.com. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll catch you on the next podcast. Bye for now.